What's up guys, this is Shan Heather and today we got Honor 10X Lite smartphone with us. We are going to perform a quick unboxing of its retail box. We will have a look on the device inside, its design, highlighted features, specs and all of the usual unboxing stuff. But before we start, if you are new to this channel, then hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to get the notification for future uploads. So here on the retail box you can see that we got an image of the Honor 10X Lite. Here is the branding. It comes with Huawei's app gallery, so there is no Google Play Store on this device. Here we got the information that the RAM is 4GB, internal storage is 128. The device we got inside is midnight black in color, even though the picture here is of the green variant. And this is a dual SIM smartphone, not for sale. This is a special review unit. So let's open the box and let's see what we got inside. So here is the Honor 10X Lite in midnight black. So there is the SIM card tray ejector pin, and there is no quick start guide, user manual, or even a silicone case for the back panel. I'm not sure if the regular retail box is going to have it, but as you can see that this is a special review unit, so there is no need of the quick start guide, user manual. Here what we got is the Huawei 22.5 watt supercharged charger. So considering the size of this charger, it's very small, but it's going to charge this Honor 10X Lite at 22.5 watts. So this seems quite impressive. Here is the USB Type-C cable, and that's all. So in my box there is no earphone provided, but once again I think that in the regular retail box there will be an earphone as well, because this slot is there. We got two stuffs here, the USB Type-C cable and the charger, and then once again we got this slot, so I think it's supposed to be for the earphone. So these are the stuff we got inside the retail box, my retail box, and these are the phone, the 22.5 watt charger, USB Type-C cable, and the SIM card tray ejector pin. So here is the Honor 10X Lite in midnight black. So let's switch on the device, and while it's booting up for the very first time, I'm going to tell you about few of the hardware specs of the device. That it comes with 6.67 inch full HD plus screen with 20:9 aspect ratio. We got Huawei's Kirin 710 processor, Android 10. The device runs on Magic UI 3.1. We got 4GB RAM, 128GB storage as we have seen written on the retail box. We got 5000 mAh battery, 22.5 watt charger, 8 megapixel camera on the front side, and 48 megapixel rear camera setup, about which we will talk in a bit. So now I'm just going to go through this setup and then we will have a detailed look on the device. And here we go. So this is the home screen of Honor 10X Lite smartphone. So first of all, let's talk about the design. On the front side, we got a 6.67 inch screen with full HD plus resolution and nearly 85% screen to body ratio. We got a bit of bezels on the sides and a bit of bezel at the bottom as well. Compared to the flagship smartphones, these are quite thick, but considering the price and the budget smartphone segment in which this device belongs, this is quite acceptable and actually pretty good compared to other devices. We got a punch hole in the middle of the screen where 8 megapixel front facing camera is placed. Right above the front camera there is the earpiece, and here you can see the proximity sensor in action. I think there is no notification LED provided on Honor 10X Lite. At the top we got the secondary microphone. At the bottom we got the USB Type-C port, the speaker grill, the 3.5mm jack, and here is the primary microphone. On the right hand side we got the volume keys and the power key. The fingerprint sensor is embedded in the power key, and this notch here is very strategically placed as it helps in putting your thumb or finger on the fingerprint sensor. On the left hand side we got the SIM card tray slot. It comes with 2 nano SIM card slots and 1 dedicated micro SD card slot. So this is also one of the good thing about the design that it comes with a 3.5mm jack and a dedicated micro SD card slot. On the back of the device, we got the Honor branding. The back is quite glossy, but it is not reflective. Here we got the 48 megapixel quad camera setup. So we got 3 lenses in a row, then flash, and then once again the 4th lens at the top. So the midnight black back panel looks quite nice, and even though it is made of plastic, it is giving the feel of glass by appearance, and also by touching it feels a bit glossy because of the gloss finish. But I believe the green color variant here will have the matte finish and also some gradient reflective effect, as we can see in this picture here. But this is what I got, the midnight black, and as you can see that it is the glossy plastic we got on the back. And the frame is also made of plastic, but the good part is that because of the matte finish, it looks a bit like metal. So even though the build quality and the material used on Honor 10X Lite is not premium, it still doesn't look cheap and gives the impression of a better build quality. It's 9.3mm thick and it weighs 206 grams, so it's a bit heavy for sure. But considering the huge battery, the 5000 mAh battery we got inside this device, it is quite justified as well. Since the screen of Honor 10X Lite is not protected by Gorilla Glass or any other hardened glass, it is nice that Honor provides a pre-applied screen protector that will bring some durability to the screen for sure. Now talking about the screen, we got a 6.67 inch Full HD Plus screen with 85% screen to body ratio and 20:9 aspect ratio. So the PPI we are going to get is 395 and it is quite nice. The display is very sharp, as you can see here, and the viewing angles are pretty good for sure. Since this is an IPS LCD screen, you won't find the always on display on this device, and the same goes with the in-display fingerprint sensor as well. And as we have already seen in the design part, it comes with a physical fingerprint reader under the power key. Talking about the brightness, it's quite nice, bright enough to use it indoors and also outdoors, and this is the minimum brightness level. That's really impressive. It's really low, so you won't feel any issue while using this smartphone in low light situation without putting any strain on your eyes. Talking about the software part, this is the home screen of the Magic UI of Honor smartphone. As you can see that it does not come with any of the Google applications and there is no Play Store. So you will have to use the Huawei's app gallery and all these Huawei applications provided to use the Honor 10X Lite. So what we got here is the app gallery, theme, music, video, game center to download some games. Then we got ebook reader, health, Honor store. Under the tools you will find some nice and useful application. We also got FM radio on this device, as you can see, and it comes with Petal Search, that Huawei's in-house developed search engine. And after that, what we got is the optimizer that's going to bring some nice tools to improve the performance of your device. And after that, we got gallery, calendar, clock, email, notepad, link now, member center support, Honor Club is there as well. Then the file explorer, ride mode, there's a folder for Huawei applications, that wallet, tips, and phone clone. And here you can see few empty folders that will be populated once you tap on any of these folders. So it will start automatically populating with the apps and games for that particular category. For example, business, it will show you some business related application, and then you can go to this folder and directly download and install those if you are interested. If you go to the settings, here you can see that the Magic UI is quite feature rich. It got lots of options, and it also comes with Huawei's in-house developed smartphone personal assistant called Celia that you will find under the Huawei Assistant section. And if you go to the About Phone section, here you can see that the Honor 10X Lite comes with GPU Turbo. So we will see that how good the performance of Honor 10X Lite is going to be when it comes to gaming in our gaming review. It comes with Android 10, Magic UI 3.1.1. The processor is Huawei's Kirin 710 that you will find in nearly every single Huawei and Honor budget smartphone. And then you got 4GB RAM, 128GB storage, out of which 113 is user available storage. And this is the screen resolution and the Android security patch level we got is of September 1. So when it comes to software, Honor 10X Lite is quite feature rich, as we have seen on lots of other smartphones running on Emotion UI or Magic UI. But one drawback, and kind of major one, is that it does not come with Google Play services and the Google Play Store. But I'm going to make a separate video very soon in which I will talk about how you can install all of your favorite applications on the latest Honor and Huawei smartphone on which the Google Play services are not available. Now talking about the camera side, what we got is 8 megapixel front facing camera that is capable of recording 1080p resolution videos, and on the back we got 48 megapixel quad camera setup. So we got a 48 megapixel primary camera with face detection autofocus, 8 megapixel ultra wide angle lens, 2 megapixel macro lens and 2 megapixel depth sensor. It is capable of recording 1080p resolution videos at 60 fps. If you launch the camera application, you will find the standard Emotion UI or Magic UI camera interface. So what we got here is the photo, video, portrait mode. There is a night mode. Under the photo mode, we got the AI mode as well, some filters. Here we got the Huawei's AI lens. Other than the portrait mode, that is the combination of bokeh effect and the beautification, we also got the aperture to create some nice depth of field effect in the picture. And if you go to the mode section, here you can see that Honor 10X Lite comes with Pro mode, slow motion, panorama, there's light painting, SDR, time lapse, moving pictures, stickers, high res mode that captures images at 48 megapixel, and the super macro mode is there as well because we got a dedicated 2MP macro lens. The video recorder of Honor 10X Lite also comes with wide angle video recording, and the zoom level we got is 6x. When it comes to photo, once again we got wide angle obviously, and the zoom level is exactly same, that is 6x. So now I'm just going to take some pictures of this tiny little toy here in the photo mode without using the AI mode because by default it is turned off. So let's see how good it's going to be. So the focusing speed is quite nice, and now let's take some picture using the super macro mode. Now let's have a look on the pictures that we have just captured. So this is quite nice, not too great. When I'm zooming in, this part, the eye and all, is getting slightly blurry. But here we can see good amount of detail. Also here, this part is quite nice. The color reproduction is good. It's pretty much same here. It's capturing good amount of detail considering the subject itself is very small. So here I tap on this part. So this part is in focus as you can see, but this one is a bit blurry. So this is kind of nice as well that the focusing is working properly, and this is the image that I captured using the macro mode. So you can see that here the exposure is a bit less compared to the regular photo mode. So I think we need more light for the super macro mode on 10X Lite, but the amount of detail is better as well. Good amount of details here. But the noise is increased. Once again you can see this part is very dark and the level of noise is increased, so more light is needed to use the macro mode on 10X Lite for sure. But as you can see that it's capturing good amount of detail compared to what we are getting in the regular photo mode. So the camera performance is looking moderate. It's not too great, it's not bad as well. We will see how good it's going to be in the camera review of Honor 10X Lite, but right now it's quite average and okay considering the price segment in which this device is launched. So overall, Honor 10X Lite is a nice entry-level budget smartphone. It comes with a nice design that looks moderately premium even though the build quality is not that great. The display quality is quite nice, it is bright, very sharp. The user interface is very smooth. It comes with lots of features and options. But one drawback here is that there is no Google Play services and the Google Play Store. And the camera of Honor 10X Lite comes with lots of features and options, and 5000 mAh battery along with 22.5 watt charging is quite nice as well. So that's all for now friends. Thanks for watching this video. If you found it useful, then give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, subscribe the channel, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notification for future uploads. And I will see you guys next time in another video. Have a nice day.